Howdy folks, Mikey McKernan here, aka Boo-Ha Man, aka Is Not Funny. Welcome to another stand-up adventure vlogs. Tonight, singing the song. Tonight, we're back in Costa Mesa, California, performing at Durty Nellys for the Fair Trade Comedy Show. Duh. Done it before. We vlogged there before. How about a little check-in? I'm doing pretty good. Just working every opportunity I possibly can. Working hard. I know, I'm not getting the vlogs out as much. Oh, puppy dog. Scared by a dog. You saw it. I spoke easy. Just trying to make it out here. Just trying to make it as much as I can and work as much as I possibly can. But I'm currently in Santa Ana, California, because I have read one of my mother's most cherished books called Reign of Gold by Victor Villaseñor. It's one of my mother's favorite books. It's one of my sister's favorite books. And it is, I've never cried more in my entire life over a book than this one. Multiple times. Tears streaming down my face in public. It's heart-wrenching, it's heartbreaking, it's heart-mending. I love this book so much. It's basically about two families escaping the Mexican Revolution in 1910. Two really poor families coming out of Mexico, and the two youngest ones fall in love and get married. It's so good. What these families had to go through to get what they could, what the mothers provided in their family. Oh my gosh. I know, after I was done, I called my mom and I said, you know, I'm very lucky to have you as my mother, right? I'm very grateful for you. And I called my sister and I was like, you're a terrific mother too as well. I had to pick up the sequel too as well, called 13 Senses, and I'm currently reading that right now. So good. So I thought, well, I got a gig in Costa Mesa. We've kind of already vlogged as much as I can in Costa Mesa. If I'm heading down to Orange County, well, I have to stop at the church where Lupe and Salvador got married in Santa Ana. So that's where I'm at right now. I think there's a funeral going on. I don't think it's a wedding. I can't tell what's going on. But of course, private property, gotta respect. I'm already seeing people drive by and doing the cross over their chest. You know I'm not a holy man, but man, the more I'm reading about these books and the more that these women are attached to God, very powerful, very powerful. Here it is. Our Lady of Guadalupe Parish. Oh, that's the front door. They got married in August 1929. See the picture right here? I don't know if it's right here. You can't tell because obviously the building is way brand new. I had to come to this, mostly for my mother. So this one's for you, Mom. Thank you for showing me that book. And here's the church they got married at. This building is obviously updated to be modern. Can we see this right here? Baby daddy, I'm going to the store. I will be BRB. Meet you at AM/PM bus stop. I love you. To the moon and back. 69 times. Baby mama. But you already know, I'm not going in there. I don't want to disrespect the holy grounds. Oh, look at that bird. That's sad. That says first apparition of the BV Mary in America, December 9, 12, 1531. It's got a chicken wire fence around it because this is very holy. This is first apparition of the BV Mary in the world. Zaragoza, Spain, January 2nd, 1540. With the sun right there too as well. Virgin Mary. So epic. See, there's the rest of the church over there. Could be, that picture could have been over there in the corner, but I don't know. But there you go. Our Lady Guadalupe Parish, Santa Ana, where Salvador and Lupe got married. At this church. How'd they do that? That was for my mom. I had to come check that out. This book, I'm telling you, if you haven't read it yet, read it. So good. So good. I love literature. All right, second spot. I didn't even say what it was, too. But we're going to go to the Diego Sepulveda. Yes, because that's actually in Costa Mesa, and I've never been there. I didn't do any research on it, so we're going to go check it out. But before that, too, I got to go find it. Let's boogie. All right, we're at our next spot. Made it to Diego Sepulveda Adobe, California Historical Landmark 227. Saw the sign on the freeway, little brown bear sign. That's not the little brown bear sign though, but they said that there's tours and they're free and it's open today, so let's check it. There it is. Diego Sepulveda Adobe. Built in the late 1820s by the Mission Indians, the Diego Sepulveda Adobe served as a station of the mission of Samuel Capistrano. The adobe was used as a shelter for travelers and vaqueros herding cattle grazing on the surrounding land. Archaeological evidence indicates that prior to the arrival of the Spanish missionaries, the land was home to the Acachijaman and Tongva native cultures. Historical site number 56. There's just plaques everywhere. A station of the mission, Samuel Capistrano, constructed about 1823 to 1825, also known as Diego Sepulveda, or Gabe Allen Adobe. The original El Camino wheel bell, which was positioned on the highway carrying marking mission, was given in 1966. All that information right there. Isn't that dope? I'm excited. We're gonna go inside, check it out. Oh, yes. Whoa. And here's the kitchen. Whoa. You're so creepy looking. This is beautiful. And guess what? It is free. I made it to the Adobe. Here you go, some artifacts. The top. Natives were here first. I love this. The acorn was California's Indian single most important food source. And growing up as a kid, too many glares. Acorns. All I ever did was play with acorns. We're so close to the ocean, of course we're gonna see seashells. And then trade, they're talking about that. Pelts. Looks like a prairie dog and a squirrel. Like, this is a beautiful museum. Look at here, it's probably a little stable. Life on a Rancho, Santiago de Santa Ana. This is a great map. Oh, what's this map? Oh, this was presented in 1966. Showing the names who own all the land there. Oh, yes. This is one of my favorite ones, the Ranchos of Orange County. Old books. This is a baul, which is Spanish for trunk. Bordered silk shawl, 1820s. Wow. Here's the bedroom. It's really chill in here, too. Like, when I mean chill, I mean like temperature-wise. It's painting on the Adobe. There's no tours going on right now, but I guarantee you probably some wonderful information. Here's an original Adobe. 1820. Could you believe it? And their footsteps past owners and the tenants. You learn all that right there. Oh, look, here's a map with some nice little about the northern Costa Mesa pioneers. And all the different families who lived here. And then what's so dope is they got merch. Look at you, we got a bag right here for the Costa Mesa Historical Society. And then literature. You want a pot holder too as well? Yeah. Samuel Capistrano. Look at them making the Adobe bricks. They had to restore in 1965. Because look how it used to look. Way back in the day. Shows you all the process about the restoration. It's so good. Look at that. It's all wooden. Doesn't look like wooden in here right now, does it? Saddle up, partner. That chair probably has a story. That trunk right there probably has a story. You can touch this. Oh, so nice. I was there. Please leave donations, okay? There's a little dog. Hello, little dog. Zoom tight. Diego Sepulveda Adobe or the Estancia Adobe. I always think there's somebody here, but there's not. There's no one giving tours right now, so I can't give you the full, but I had to come see this. This is California history. First and third Saturdays from 12 to 4. So lucky. I was booked when this was open. So I'm grateful for that. It's funny because I go to these spots and I'm pretty sure kids who grew up in those areas are like, Mikey, we had to do that when we were kids and it's boring. But when you get older, you start appreciating history and it's fascinating and it's free. That's cool. We did it. That's it. Outro for this. See you at the next spot. I'm at another spot. I didn't go to the gig yet. It's still too early, but when I was driving over to the Adobe, I saw this one like sign that said Piecemakers, and I came over here, I was like, what is these things? This looks like a spot. It's a country store, Piecemakers Country Store in Costa Mesa. I've never been. It looks like it's a craft store, like a general store, and I think they got food as well. We're gonna go explore. I don't know if they're gonna let me film or how they film about it, so I'm gonna walk in and check it out first, and then if I pull the camera out, you will see what's cool about this spot, but check it. Right when you walk in, look at that big old quilt. Oh, my Lord. It is so cute in here. Oh my God. This is a craft store. Look at this little tea shop in the back. I'm on the phone. Look at this place. Oh my Lord. My Lord. This is Old Lady Hangout Central. Oh my God, I can't get over this book. It's so cute. You're on the phone. Look at this. They got books. Books. I can't get over this place. I know it hasn't been Halloween yet, but look at this Christmas room. So cute. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take my mom here. Like they got all these little themed rooms. It's so cute. Oh. God. Back here they got like a kitchen where you can like learn how to do like cooking stuff. Oh my gosh, this place is so cute. Oh my gosh. This place is for the old ladies. All the ladies. I still got like a sore thumb, but this place is unbelievable. They got like a restaurant over here. There's kitchens upstairs. There's classes going on everywhere. You can get craft out. There's even like themed little rooms and stuff. I jumped on the phone to see if I can get some good coverage. Oh, and there's a plaque over here. There's the kitchen right there. Oh my gosh, you can come sit outside over here. A bench swing. That's cute. Look at this bench swing over here. Can I sit on this? Can I sit on this? Ran around real quickly. I didn't want to be too obnoxious because, you know, there was some serious old lady business going on in there. Crafts, sewing. This is like their social hour. I never thought like a place like this would exist. Is this making you nauseous and I'm rocking like this? I should probably chill. I'm glad I stopped. That's what this is all about, is discovery. Got to explore. I didn't know what it was when I drove by it. It's definitely something none of my interest. I know I thought about how, you know, before my mother gets too old, that I should have her teach me how to sew, because I always wear t-shirts. The shirt doesn't fit, but I love the logo. I want to cut it out, put it on another shirt. Recycle, because that's what crafting's all about. Craft Central. They had a security guard, so I'm like, I am not pulling out my camera. I'll just sneakily get my phone out, try to get some content. But that place is where the artists hang. Somebody was making cookies up there. It smelled so amazing. I heard some gossip in the sewing room, and then people are doing stitching and downstairs, and then there's a little restaurant to eat. Another reason why I can't wait to find somebody and just being like, are you into this kind of stuff? Because I support it. I am very enthusiastic about things. All right, 3 spots. Enough. Now, see you at Durty Nelly's. I'm going up last. Technically, I'm excited. All right, see you there. Oh, right. We made it to the gig. The sun has gone down. Mother night now. La Luna. I've made it to Durty Nelly's. That's that nice little lit patio back over there. Yeah. I'm going last. I got here about 15 minutes early. Even though I'm going last, still got here early. Very, very important. Doesn't matter where you're in the lineup. Show up early. Even though I'm going up at the end, the host, he's reassured that I'm there on time, checked in, ready to go, locked in, got my credits, even though I say the same thing every time. You guys already know which one it is. So important. Even though I could have been like, oh yeah, let me go chill out, go find a bite or something else, but no. Timing. As a comedian, that's all they ask us to do, be on time. But I'm excited. Not that many people is here as there were last time I did a show, but it's funny because it was more well lit and now the sun has gone down. I don't even remember what bits I did there. I'm not worried. This is a restaurant. People will be eating. It's a little bit older crowd too as well. 15 to 20 minutes. He said, I'll light me at 15 and I'm just going to wrap it up right there. I'm not even going to try to be like, I got to get to 20 though because the principle. No, let's just get it going. I haven't thought about material, but I'm not worried because I'm hyped. I wrote in my journal before I came here, these books giving me life, making me not upset about being alone. I have love in my heart. I do. And I got to make sure I love doing this stand-up comedy. I was hoping today was a good vlog. First spot I went to was a little bit of a sketch hood. So hopefully I got up there. That was the next one. And then a country store I went to. And when I was driving away, they had a big old sign that says, let freedom ring. And they had a sign on the way in that says, no mask, absolutely, for security reasons. So if I put this out and you guys are like, Mikey, you went to a spot, that's all. I'm there for the arts and crafts. I don't care about the politicky. But I'm excited. Show hasn't started yet. I'll show you the room anyways because it's fun to show the room. See, there's this nice little outdoor patio. Oh, it's so pretty. Nice little outdoor patio. It's so pretty. Probably protected by surveillance fence. It's too bad we're recording you. Too bad we're recording you. Look at that's the flyer right here. Nobody here. And that's where I'm going to be performing right there on stage. See, this is where my tripod is at. And then the view is going to look like this.
We need some energy. I need better energy. Before I bring a headliner up, we have a true to God headliner right now. This last comedian was on a Fox TV show. Give it up for a Fox TV show. Can I get some more energy for a Fox TV show? Thank you. This next comedian was on a Fox TV show and then it got canceled the very next day. Give it up for Mikey McKernan!
Thank you, 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 thank you. Hey, one more time for all the comedians you're not going to follow on Instagram. Will you at least clap for them, please? Give it up for them. Follow them on Instagram, not to their cars. It's my second job working at a grocery store. I hate working at a grocery store, but I learned a lot. Like I've learned that there's over 400 different types of berries. And not one of them you can check a book out at. That one's a lot funnier if you write it down and read it. I don't know why I try to do jokes about the library. They always make a room go quiet. I only say that because I'm originally from a town called Rancho Cucamonga, California. Thank you for not cheering. Can't you tell I'm a Cucamongas? Look, I know I'm spoiled, okay? I grew up with a pool and I don't like to swim. Because I learned how to swim by having older brothers. Which is drowning. Thank you, two people. One at a time. I'll convert all of you, I promise. I want to meet spooky women, but I'm not really into horror. Like, I'm a big wuss. I don't like horror movies. I never stayed at a haunted house. But I should, though, because judging by my set, I can use a ghostwriter. Boo! Ah! What's up? Share the class? Are you having a good time?
Yeah, I was just telling my mom I love to do my tech deck, but my dad tells me to shut up.
You actually have a tech deck yourself. And you're hanging out with your parents tonight?
Yeah, they're awesome. And their friends. Their parents and their friends. Will you clap for this? Come on. This is lovely.
Did we already get interviewed? Have we been fleeced about what the situation is? Not at all? What's with the hats?
We just thought it would be fun to do hat night.
Oh my gosh!
Lice.
You all have lice.
We all traded hats.
You shared lice. So if I had to try to guess whose hat was who originally of the night, that's a thing?
Yeah.
This is the most adorable thing I've heard on a Saturday night in my entire freaking life. Oh my gosh. This is really, really cute, or like you have no friends. Which I don't believe, because that is awesome. I don't know how old you are, but you're still down to hang out with your parents. Your parents are freaking cool.
They are.
Do you ever, so when you meet somebody you're really into, like romantically, are you like, do you warn them that might be a thing?
Yeah, well, they automatically assume every time I hang out with someone, it's a thing.
Wow, you guys really want to stop hanging out with her. That's cool. Will you meet somebody nice? God damn it, I'm tired of wearing hats. No, that's not what they're thinking, okay? I'm just trying my hardest to be funny.
It was my idea to wear hats tonight.
Absolutely. These older folks would be like, this is ridiculous. We don't want to cause any attention to ourselves. Going to a comedy show and being interviewed like this already is probably very cringe. You guys know what cringe means? Cool. We're up to date. You're cool. You're all cool. That's a thing of cool over there. I got a sticker that says Mikey McKernan is not funny, for those who didn't laugh. No, I will pass these out if anybody wants a free sticker. Please tip all the other comedians. If there's one thing you can do for me, though, if you got that old YouTube app on your phone or at home and you'll remember this, look up Mikey McKernan, hit that subscribe button. I vlog to the cities I perform at. I'm vlogging tonight. I went to, Costa Mesa. What's there to see? This is nothing funny. I'm just doing my last plug. Went to the Diego Sepulveda Adobe. All right, no, we're gonna watch. It's fine. Thank you again so much. My name's Mikey McKernan. Get home safe. Good night. All right. Just got off the Mikey-rophone. That's how it's gotta be said from now on. Because remember early in this little stand-up comedy career how important hashtags were? Is it still important? It could be. I don't know. Fortunately, Twitter, still call it that, has changed over time. All the social media has. But I was always like, my hashtag is Mikey-rophones. And then I told myself my first ever album is going to be called Mikey-rophones. But now it's more into specials because I'm into the YouTube. But the first special is not going to be called Mikey-rophones. The second one is. Do I want to say what the first one's going to be called yet? I don't think so. I don't want to. Maybe. But you can probably guess what it's revolved around in. Anyways. Just got off the Mikey-rophone. It went good. I did about under 20 minutes leaning into the material. They weren't really chucking early up front, but then I started taking my time, being a little more like down to earth with the crowd. I felt this one. It's weird because I have not been performing that often and I was locked in. I dug in, dig in right now. I felt good performing. It was a good performance on my behalf, even though they weren't really into it. And I have to deal with that. But I'm very happy about that because I haven't been performing that often. Yes, my heart is full of this love from these books I'm reading because my heart has been pining for love. I'm getting so reassured that the love I have to give out there could be real. Said this was going to be a shorter one and I'm up here spilling my guts. But really didn't do any new material. The one new joke I wanted to tell didn't even do it. But there was a group there who walked in with a bunch of hats on. And they were great. I didn't think they were going to be because this is an older white people crowd. I've said this before. Same type of audience. I interviewed them. There's one kid who's hanging out with her parents and their friends and they all decided to wear hats and they exchanged hats. It's all her idea. But they didn't care. They really enjoyed it. It was very adorable. So I had to kind of tease them, try to make a little fun, but not be too mean because I didn't want to be mean. I was like, that's really cute what's going on there. Something I hope to have with my own children one day. Oh! Job well done. Success. It was a success. It was fun. I did my jokes, met some new folks, passed out some stickers, saw some old folks. Not the age-wise, but friends. So, that's it. That's another page of the Stand Up Adventure Vlogs in the book of YouTube with your host, Amy. It's a fun one. Enjoyed it. I thought of something later, too. Went to the oh gosh, what was it called? Peacemaker? I don't remember. What was that? What was the craft store? But it was basically the Disneyland for grandmas. It was definitely the Disneyland for grandmas. That's what I'd wait for. Anyways, if you got here this long, thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Please, first time you enjoyed this, you're like, wow, you might have potential. I should follow your career. Then hit that subscribe button. Thank you. One love.